The Prime Minister turned his attention to the country's truck drivers today, heading to Sydney's southwest to warn against reviving the trucking regulator. Across town, he faced plenty of opposition as a convoy of truck drivers demanded the return of their minimum rates.
Far from a Sunday joyride, this convoy was all about making its message heard. Trackies from across a range of transport industries urging the government to reintroduce safe minimum pay rates.
Lower rates means less maintenance on trucks, tougher time schedules.
ASHMA Khan's husband was killed driving a logging truck in Fiji. She warns clients and bosses here show the same motivation for profits that puts drivers at risk.
My heart goes to all those brothers who've lost their lives on our roads, their children, because I've raised a son, and I know how hard it is. Life is not the same.
Drivers say as much as this campaign is about them, it's also about other users on the road, with research showing that when drivers have safe rates, that leads to safer roads for every other driver.
We see every month well over 20 people are killed in heavy vehicle accidents across our country.
The safe rate system set up by the previous Labor government came into effect in April. It was abandoned within weeks by the coalition government after owner drivers and fleet companies warned it would put them out of business. At Smeaton Grange in Sydney's southwest, the Prime Minister was dealing with a future truck driver of his own. His claim that the tribunal had nothing to do with safety and everything to do with union power.
We know exactly what Labor's policy did. It put 35,000 owner-driver family businesses off the roads.
That hoarse voice, a sign that with less than 2 weeks to go, the election campaign is taking its toll. Even if they heard the message, it was lost on these drivers.
Malcolm Turnbull thinks as long as the bosses are making a few bucks and we lose a few on the way, it doesn't really matter. Well, it matters to me.
EDDY MEYER, 9 News.